Man, what's up, yes, this is Dio Universe. Sorry that this reaction came a little bit delayed. I was planning on doing like a group reaction with my roommates again with this, but since I already know that group reaction can kind of be a little bit off the mark in on my channel, especially when it comes to like audio or something like that. Just to be safe, I'm gonna do a single blind reaction commentary to a new episode of Steven Universe. Then I will do the group reaction, and if things happen to go okay enough, I will upload the group reaction as well, as long as it's a single one. And then, just in case you don't like the group reaction, because this is my first time doing a group reaction like to a mainstream thing that people seem to like on my channel. And so this is just going to be like a little experiment. If you don't like the group reaction, then I'll just make sure to only do single ones. If you do like the group reactions, I'll still do the single ones just in case for people who don't like the group reactions, but I'll still continue those group reactions if you like them. So if a group reaction is uploaded at the same time that you're seeing this, then check it out. If you like it, no, it's really fine. That's what experimenting is all about. It's all about testing the waters to see whether or not you might like it or not. And I enjoy doing group reaction with my friends here. And if you don't like it, hey, it's perfectly fine. So, without further ado, head off link in the description below for the Google Drive, and let's get this episode started, because I've kind of been waiting for this for a while, and, Steven Universe is always a good thing to get to. 3, 2, 1 now. Alright, to try to go on my thought before I forget about it, which I think I probably already did. When she's talking about the sports thing, I'm trying to fully comprehend since this is Rose that's inside Steven's head. This is just like how they did with the Connie, when he got there and made an artificial Connie out of the room. And also artificial everybody once he created the town and stuff like that. So it's only based upon his experiences and what they believe they would do. Especially the room also taking into account what he desires, because he also says that. So I'm trying to fully understand. When Rose was talking about the sports, does Steven know that great stuff about sports? Or is it just that he's trying to think of what his mom would say about sports, since she's all about this whole looking at things in a broader perspective kind of thing? Because it sounds inspirational, but it also sounds a little bit like she just put a bunch of words together and hopefully they added up to something cool, inspiring sounding. Either way, it works out that way to make it look like and seem that this is Rose, even though I knew for every single second that this is just a manifestation of the room, and something bad was going to happen. Because what doesn't happen when you go inside this room? First, you make your entire town, and then it starts unraveling and unfolding before you, and then you make a Connie who kind of, out of all the things, the Connie is the least threatening thing that happened, because all he wanted to do was just declare the fact that he didn't really like the wedding part of the book, which, again, yeah, that's not that bad, but he still had to go through a little struggle there. This in between, if you had to put it up a scale, you could say the artificial town was probably the pinnacle of what bad can happen. I mean, like, you're having the entire room manifest something that big, and then you have, like, everything just unraveling, unfolding. It's weird. And then you have this moment where he's kind of like, who knows what this room can do if you constantly think of Rose as nothing more than a lying, cheating backstabber who does anything to get her way, and made him only to just get rid of all those problems, and so he can have to deal with them. And after watching the episode with the tape, I'm like, okay, I got this image in my head that Rose, if anything, she does what she does because she has to, and just for the better and for the good of all the people that she can help and save. Because she has this on her belt. She started a rebellion against people who wanted to take over Earth and pretty much destroy it due to all resources. So as an Earthling myself, I kind of have to side with her on that. I wouldn't want someone to destroy my planet, and if you rebel against your own people to do that, I appreciate that for you. If I was part of her, like, covenant, you could say I was a gem, and then I see a gem that we're trying to survive. We need to do this for our own sake and stuff like that. We can't just take it from a dead planet, because dead planets don't have many resources as something that Earth would have. So if we had, like, someone and they rebelled against us, sure, I'll be mad at them, because you're trying to technically kill us to save people we don't even know. So again, it's two sides of a coin, but in this perspective, you gotta think, Steven, if she made you, and she has a tape that specifically says she's making you because she loves you and wants you to experience life to the fullest. She didn't want to dump problems on you. She just wanted you to be happy, even if that meant her not existing anymore. She even knew about Greg. Dude, if I was a husband to a woman who had to have a child to then go away forever, I would love the hell out of that child, but it doesn't mean I won't, like, be upset that my wife is gone. I mean, come on. It's just like common knowledge, and that's exactly what went on through Greg throughout this time. It's just like, ugh. So, yeah, Steven going through, like, another, like, one of his, if I'm alone, I'm going to talk, and if I talk, I'm going to think, and if I think, something bad probably going to happen because I'm thinking too much. It's that sort of thing. So it's a nice little lesson there. I go through that almost all the time whenever I'm by myself thinking about things that probably are broader in the scope of what I'm thinking about. So, yeah, good episode. I don't know what's coming up next, and I'm going to see if I can get to the Star vs. Force of Evil episode so I can upload that too. And yeah, and if I do, about the group reaction, I will, do a group reaction. I'm gonna put up a front for the guys to pretend I don't know what's going on, stuff like that. Keep going on like that. I'm expecting technical difficulties because I'm about to be doing a setup that I haven't done before, and I'm scared. So if things do go wrong, at least there's this for you guys to enjoy, because group reactions are like going to be an optional thing for people to also want to see two other guys have their own personal reaction to something that they've been watching as well. So yeah, that's it. This is GOMB Universe. I'll see you next time. Bye.